Okay, so this live is specific. This live is actually about what is a date coach, which is what I am. Hey now. This live is going to be about what a date coach is and how a date coach can possibly help you if that's an area that you might be struggling with, etc. So that's what we're going to do for the next few minutes. If you guys have any questions, I'm going to try to read every single thing that's going on in the comments while I'm kind of talking and I'm answering questions and so on and so forth. So first off, what is a date coach? A date coach is someone who would help you in the area, obviously, of dating, but they would actually be able to work with you specifically in any of your problem areas and also helping you achieve your goals. Now, I'm going to kind of say this in a more like very basic kind of general way. We can obviously think on a heterosexual level, right? I am a woman. I'm looking for a man. There could be a man. He's looking for a woman. That's all cool. But in general, my clients are any and everybody. And it's not strictly monogamous relationships where you're just talking about one-on-one. I also coach on having multiple partners. If you want multiple partners, if you're polyamorous, if you're whatever, I don't discriminate. It's really when it comes down to it, at the end of the day, it's about you being happy and you getting results. But I'm also not going to co-sign on your BS and let you be out here lying to people or whatever. That's not me. I'm no sugar mama. I'm no madam, none of those things. I just want to bring back the excitement and joy in dating. Is that so wrong? Is that so bad? So that's what I do on the very, very basic level, is that I teach people how to have a better response when they're dating. I help them with dating apps, and actually the dating app portion is actually a lot more deeper. Sometimes with certain clients, we spend a good chunk of time, like maybe 2-3 sessions just on their dating app profiles. And I know for a lot of you, you might think like, dating app profile, like why would I need to have a strategy, or why would I need a coach to tell me what to put on my dating app profile? Because the reason why I actually condone using dating apps and why I am able to speak to them is because the idea is that your dating app is marketing. It's your marketing for your dating life. Just like you would have a LinkedIn profile, it's the exact same thing. You wouldn't put some sexy, sultry picture on your professional profile or on your resume, would you? You wouldn't have some picture, oh, this was me on my birthday. Probably not. So same thing applies when we're thinking about dating apps, is what kind of information are you putting there that is potentially to attract the person that you want? Is your information too generic? Is it too basic? Does it not show enough of like the specific parts of who you are? What are your pictures like? I know men and women, for y'all think, oh, I just need to put my face on there. They just need to see who I am. Or y'all think, oh, I'm bomb. I am so bomb. I'm so fine. I'm so this and that. So whatever picture I put up is they gonna get, because it's gonna be perfect. They're gonna love me. They're gonna know I'm sexy. That could definitely be a thing. But there's also such a thing as you kind of overshooting and undershooting the types of pictures that you're putting on your dating profile. So all that being said, I teach how to have a dating profile that actually attracts the person that you're looking for. I have a whole MBA here. So marketing, I have a pretty good idea how to do that. With that being said, it's great because I apply that to dating. And what that means is you have your online marketing with your dating apps, and you have your in-person marketing with how you carry yourself, the way that you speak, the places that you go, the people that you hang around. All of these things play a part in ultimately who you're going to run into and who you're going to date. It's about access. So I'm always going to condone dating apps. I know a lot of you don't really like them, and it's because you're not getting the results that you want. I understand. Trust me, been there. What I will say to you, though, is in considering dating apps, please be reminded that the environments and the pool, meaning the people that are in these dating apps, the pool changes every few years. It never stays the same. You can have a dating app, like I met my ex on an app called Soul Swipe. You can't even go on that app anymore. Now, back when I was on it, I sound like such an old timer. Back when I was on it, this is like 2016. That's really when, because my husband passed away in 2016, so I was thrown into singlehood. When I got on Soul Swipe, I was having the time of my life because it was all my preference, which was black men. There were some other, demographics of men on there as well, but it was black men, and they were professional, and they were like, not all of them were amazing, but there were enough of them that were really good that I was having a really good dating experience. So that's where I ended up meeting my ex in New York on vacation. And we were together for 2 years, had a great relationship. Like, we're still friends to this day. He's a very, very great man. I hope that he finds everything that he wants in his entire life. But just to make my point, Soul Swipe doesn't even exist in the same way. So all of these dating apps that you guys are on, you got Hinge, you got Tinder, you got Plenty of Fish, which I hate, by the way. I hate Plenty of Fish. We'll talk about that another time. But all of these dating apps give you guys an opportunity to meet more people. So I'm always going to encourage you to have some level of online marketing. And sometimes you have to be a little bit more specific. You have to choose a certain one app over the other, and they're not all created equal. So that's what I'm also going to encourage you guys. So the other part of that, as far as a date coach and what a date coach does, is that I'm going to teach you how to do your offline marketing. I'm going to teach you how to be inside who you are outside. When you're carrying yourself in the world, how do you present yourself? Are you grumpy? Do you go to events and you sit in a corner on your phone? I'm going to ask you, because it's very hard to expect for people to approach you in a certain way if you're not making yourself necessarily approachable, if you aren't using just the basic level of like attraction and things of that sort. And this isn't to put anyone down, male or female. We all are created in our individuality, and it's all beautiful. Trust me, it's beautiful. But there's nothing like a nice shine on a car, if you know what I mean. I don't know any other way to say it. I'm sorry. I apologize. But it's true. It's your offline marketing. Who are you? How do you present yourself? You know how they say, dress for the job you want? It's no different when it comes to dating. If you have in your mind that you want to be with a certain type of guy, oh, he dresses well and he smells well and he has really nice expensive shoes and he has a good job and he's not this and he this and da 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 da. Well, what do you think he's looking for? Who is that person that he would probably pursue to be a match for him? That doesn't mean you have to be perfect. It doesn't mean like you have to be the most beautiful woman or most handsome man in the whole world. That has nothing to do with it. It's more about aligning who you see yourself with and who you actually are, and meeting those two in a perfect, happy place. It's not to say your dreams can be too big. Oh, girl, you hoping for too much, or none of that. It's about saying, okay, the thing that you want, is it realistic? Where did you come up with this notion? Did you get it from the Cosby Show? Did the Cosby Show tell you this is the kind of man you need to be with? Let's talk about that, and let's dive deeper into the person who's actually a good fit for you, and not just of like who society might tell you you need to be with, because I don't buy into all that anyway. Do not buy it. That's pretty much what I wanted to tell you guys. I didn't want to make this too long-winded. By all means, if y'all have questions, please, please, please DM me, please. I love to talk to y'all all day about dating and giving advice. I had just gotten this question a lot about what exactly a date coach does and how they could possibly help someone. I'm the person you call when you've tried everything else. I'm the person that you would hire to help you get yourself out of that rut. I know that every city, no matter what city it is around the world, there is some level of great dating out there. And then, maybe to be a little optimistic, a lot of it can be your attitude about it and how you're kind of making lemonade out of these lemons. You know what I mean? So that's kind of the long to short of it. I appreciate you guys for watching, for listening, for all the comments and the likes and everything you guys are sending along to me. I appreciate. Leave more comments in below, or you can also DM me. I also give free consultations if you kind of want to know more about how I can help you more specifically. Let's do that. DM me and let's make it happen. I appreciate you guys so much again, and you guys have a good night. Bye.